So, the last case that Agent Anton worked, he goes to meet a contact to buy some hijacked Navy equipment.
Yeah. The investigators were sure the contact worked for Harriman, but they never got to ask him because he disappeared.
Well, the equipment's gone too.
Stolen, yeah.
No, I mean gone, not in the world anywhere. There were high-end servers on that truck. I looked for them on the web, and they do not exist.
Meaning?
Meaning if he stole them.
Oh, wow. He moved quietly.
Always. If he stole them, he wanted to sell them. That digital footprint should be out there.
But it's not.
But did they investigate the disappearance of the contact?
They tried, since they thought he was the killer. They assumed he fled to avoid federal prison.
What if he didn't?
Co-conspirator gone, stolen goods gone.
Harriman got rid of anything that would tie him to the crime.
So we have a missing guy and a missing truck. One of these has to be able to help us figure out what really happened.
What was I supposed to do? He was saying the worst things to her.
Tell the bus driver.
All he cares about is us drinking sugary liquids and spilling them on the seats.
And apparently kids who punch other kids. Look, Jeannie, I understand. I joined the military to be on the side of right. But there are good fights, and there are ones that just aren't worth it.
This one was worth it.
What if you had told the kid to stop and then sat next to Dottie?
He'd pick on her every time I'm not around.
Yes, probably. And because you punched him, you're suspended. So who's gonna help her tomorrow? So, next time, what could you do?
Tell him to stick his lunchbox up his nose, then sit next to Dottie.
I see no flaw in that plan.
Helping Dottie only if it doesn't get me in trouble doesn't seem very heroic.
Maybe not, but sometimes you have to think about yourself, Jane.
That's what Mom did. Just thought about herself.
Hey, does it hurt?
Medium to low. Does it look awful?
You can never look awful.
Nothing here, let's circle back.
Got it.